Morning.
Hello, honey. I'm up. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Morning.
Hello.
Can I join you?
You must.
Okay. How come you are up so early?
Because I'm excited about our day. Are you as well?
Of course.
Good.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Today is our 13th anniversary.
Yeah.
It's been 13 years since our first date.
Yeah. So many years.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
It feels like yesterday.
Absolutely.
It's another anniversary in lockdown, or not exactly in lockdown, but with restrictions. So there's not much we can do.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna stay at home mostly, but that's probably what we would do anyway.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it small.
Yeah. But I'm sure it's still going to be an exquisite day. Because it's us.
Yeah, it's gonna be unforgettable.
Yeah. We are going to get a Czech specialty. It's called chlebíček, or plural chlebíčky. Literal translation is little breads. So that's very interesting. So come on, it's very tasty. Not healthy at all, but you'll see. I hope they have some at the shop. Fingers crossed.
It's very windy today, so we don't have ideal conditions for this walk. But now we are hidden in a small street, away from the wind. And it's nice to see that spring in Brno is much more advanced than back at the country house.
Yeah,
So it's pretty, at least.
it's so beautiful. Look at the trees. We got it! It didn't look good because the restaurant part of the store was closed, but luckily they had it at the grocery store, so here we are. Yes! I love that the weather is terrible today, so we are not sad that we are not at the country house, but here in the city.
That's true. We are always sad to leave.
Yeah, but now it doesn't matter.
We don't live in the city center, so we are passing through these living quarters,
Yeah.
neighborhoods. So people just live here. There's nothing to see here other than that.
Yeah, but I love that it's getting green
Uh-huh.
slowly.
And what I like about Brno is that there's a lot of greenery everywhere.
Yeah.
And you can see we have sprayers here as well, just like everywhere.
I don't know why that is. Like, the graffiti is very common here.
Uh-huh. I think it's everywhere, unfortunately, but maybe in some other countries they remove them faster, and here they just keep them.
Yeah, probably. I think Germany and Austria are nicer. You don't see that much.
Yeah, they are well behaved, unlike us.
And we are back home. And look at this.
Brněnka.
Benenka is the name of the grocery store.
Ooh.
It doesn't look very pretty. Like, they are not fresh. They look tired. But it doesn't matter. I think the taste is going to be very great.
Usually unhealthy things taste great, right?
Of course they do. But Tommy doesn't want them.
Yeah, these are just for Peter.
Yeah. So Tommy is going to create his own. So let me put this in the fridge in the meantime. And we'll see what Tommy is going to create.
We'll see whose are better.
Yeah.
But before we start, we should change our tapestry.
Yeah, what's up with this?
Right.
Easter is over.
It's May now, so let's put the May tapestry on.
Okay. Should I help you, honey?
You don't have to. I don't need you. Happy anniversary.
It looks terrible now, so
Right.
empty.
This is what it used to look like
Yeah.
before I had this idea to buy all these tapestries.
Well, there is still a discussion going on whose idea this was, but okay.
I like to be independent, you know, so I'm not like Peter. I never ask for help.
I like to be dependent.
I know. There. Better?
It looks very springy.
But it looks weird, right?
Yeah.
Is it the right way?
I
It's a
don't
really
know.
weird look, like it doesn't look normal in any direction.
It doesn't matter. It's pretty and it looks like the tree we saw outside. But honey, why don't you like those store-bought ones?
Because they always have meat.
But you can put it away or something.
Why would I buy something so that I could throw it out?
Not throw it out, just give it to me.
Oh, right. But this will be much cheaper and like you can have many of them. Because the one bought at store costs $1 and that's a lot of money. The ones I will create will be like, I don't know, 10 cents per piece.
Okay, sounds good to me. We can have many.
It's just basic pastry. There's nothing special about this meal, but it's very common in the Czech Republic. Like when people have all kinds of celebrations, parties, birthdays, New Year's, there are always these little breads there. At least that's how I remember it when I was a kid. We had it all the time. And a lot of Czechs prepare them, as far as I know. It's very common everywhere.
It's quite common in Slovakia as well, but we didn't have them that often. And I love food, so it's always great to have them.
And whenever we go to visit someone, like my grandparents, right? They are typically there.
Yeah.
So that's your favorite part of visiting my relatives.
Yes, food. So it's basically an open-faced sandwich? Is it a thing?
I don't know the name.
I heard it. So maybe you know it, guys. Open-faced sandwich. But it's very traditional. It's usually made with potato salad. We are not doing that now.
There are many different kinds. You can put on it whatever you want. Some people put just butter, but that's the worst version, I guess, because it doesn't really add any taste.
Yeah, that's boring.
We use this cream spread, which adds some taste, and we will add also mayonnaise, which will enhance it. But yeah, if you use potato salad, I think that's the best taste.
Yeah. And then you add cheese or deli or eggs or
Everything.
Yeah.
I don't really eat deli, so mine are cheese breads.
Yeah. I don't eat deli either, only on special occasions, like our anniversary, for example.
Or when you feel like it.
Yeah. So what should I do? I wanna help.
You can take care of the pickles and cut them into small pieces.
Okay.
That's the healthy part.
Pickles are vegetable, right? So
Yeah,
very healthy.
totally.
So what kind of pieces?
It's up to you. What do you want to see on the bread?
Okay. How many?
16 breads.
Let me do my magic, and this will be amazing. So guys, usually Tommy is the main force behind these little breads, and I just eat them.
Yeah. But today we are hungry, so Peter couldn't look at me anymore and he decided to help.
I wanna feel useful. It's always a good feeling.
He just wants to be on the camera.
And that too. Okay, so here we have 16 pieces, like you ordered,
Okay.
but I have more.
Okay, so eat them. Or we can put 2 pieces on some of the breads.
This is what I was afraid of, that Tommy wanted 16,
Which wasn't specific enough for Peter.
and I created more.
Today is ruined.
Pickles. They are sour.
Pickles make me want to cough when I eat them without anything else. I don't like pickles much. Thanks already.
Yeah. I like pickles. Pickles to everything.
Pickles for everyone.
I taught Tommy to eat them. Right?
I guess. I eat them when they are added to meals. I still don't like them on their own.
Okay.
One of the eggs cracked, so it's not gonna look very good on the breads when you want to slice them on even slices. This one looks like its intestines went out.
Yum.
So, whatever.
Good thing we don't care what the food looks like.
It's just for us.
So, guys, sorry if it doesn't look to your expectations, but you know, this is life.
You can see it's all real.
Yeah.
Nothing's fake here.
Yeah. This is another kind of decoration. So, this would make the bread look interesting.
Yeah, you can wear it as an earring.
Use promo code Tommy to buy these beautiful creations.
Vegetarian earrings. I like my little breads with cheese.
Of course, you like everything with cheese.
That's true, yes. But Peter, he needs some meat as well. I try to avoid, especially deli, when I can. I'm not a vegetarian, neither is Peter, obviously. I will try to eat healthy when possible.
We'll show you in another video what we typically eat, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea, I think.
At some point, it will come.
And since Peter bought his chlebičky at the store, he will get less of mine, of course.
But
So,
both of yours are better.
that's what I hope. To make you suffer on our anniversary.
No! What kind of anniversary is this? I need an unlimited supply of these little breads. Because we don't have any cake today. So this is everything we are going to have, and it's important that there is a very big amount.
This and wine. Wine is gonna be our cake.
Yeah. Is it sad that I'm always quantity over quality?
It's very sad. Ta-da! And it's done. This is my version of the chlebičky. Little breads by Tommy. Here we are.
Yeah, it looks very pretty.
So can we eat now?
Yes, we can and we should.
So it's time to compare whose little breads are better. But I can already see that the store-bought ones come with 3 different kinds of unhealthy spreads. So they are definitely gonna be better, taste-wise.
Yeah. So usually the ones from the store are more decorative. Like, you know, they try to create waves from the ham and decorate it more.
Yeah, make them more appealing and hide the fact that they are so unhealthy.
Yeah. The homemade ones are more simple.
The custom is not that old. We read on the internet that they were invented maybe 100 years ago or so in Prague. There is another version which is much smaller. It's called One Bite.
Yeah. Jednohubky.
Yeah, it's about this big maybe. And yeah, it's called one bite because you eat them all at once.
Mm-hmm.
And some people didn't like that, so they created this bigger version.
Yeah. I don't know, it's not that special, but people make it look like it's very traditional.
It is, yeah, everybody makes them.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's not that unique.
Uh-huh.
It's just some kind of sandwich.
Yeah,
Right.
It's not a cake.
Yeah. I wanna eat finally.
Okay, let's eat. Which one will you eat first?
This one with the decorative egg.
The one we said we would eat last.
We did?
You can eat it, I was just kidding.
No. This is so me. I don't remember anything. Okay, so this one.
Okay.
I love it.
My breads don't look that festive. There's like something red missing because you can add, for example, a small piece of tomato or bell pepper on top, but we don't have those at home, so we just use whatever we found.
Mm-hmm. I love you, honey. I love when Tommy prepares food for me.
I wish I could say the same.
What?
I mean, I don't love preparing food for you. I also love when you prepare food for me, yes.
Okay. Let me take this one. But these are like second class quality, you know, because I don't think they are fresh and it's just a random store where we bought it.
Mm-hmm.
There are some stores that specialize on these sandwiches and obviously it's better there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is just from a supermarket.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have to say, it's not that great. Tommy's are better because I don't like the taste of this salami.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit weird. Maybe because it's not fresh anymore.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's full of salmonella or something.
Wish me luck, guys, that it's not full of salmonella. Last one with this. And guys, I have to say, Tommy's are better.
Yay!
The ones from the store, not very tasty. So Tommy wins today.
Good.
Honey, you are the best.
I know. Enjoy the last one.
An egg. And now, the best part. We are going to open wine.
The dessert.
Which one, honey? Raspberry or orange?
Raspberry, please.
Raspberry it is.
Ooh. We already had raspberry wine once, right?
Yes. It's very tasty. Sweet.
And more for you.
I shouldn't drink much because I'm going to a night shift to my work.
At least it'll be more fun.
That could be one way to look at it, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's sit down.
I like your sweatpants, very trendy.
Yes, they are.
Are you gonna throw them out only when the bottom part falls away?
When everything falls apart, then. Because I don't want to be wasteful.
That's right.
It's important not to be wasteful. Guys, you certainly agree, right?
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary. So 13 years, honey.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It is.
We don't know many people of our age that will be together for so long as a couple.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like we win against everyone. But then when our subscribers on YouTube keep commenting, it feels like everybody's been together for 30 or 40 years.
Yeah. You are amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Such an inspiration.
Exactly. So to you.
So there is still a lot to come for us.
I hope so.
Yeah. Because sometimes it feels like time flew by really quickly.
Mhm.
And sometimes you feel like you are going to fall into a routine,
Mhm.
like another anniversary. But we should really remember and celebrate our love.
Yes,
It's important.
definitely. And I don't feel like our lives are a routine, especially thanks to the house that we bought, you know,
Mhm.
and we do a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
And we always traveled a lot, so I remember the years by the places we visited, for example.
Yeah. Try to stay active.
Yeah.
And that's great because then you have a lot of memories
Mhm.
and you are satisfied with yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's great.
It's the work that makes it a bit routine. So it would be great not to go to work, obviously, and make more memories, but you have to be realistic.
Yeah.
Our anniversary is close to the 1st of May, and there is a habit associated with that day in our country.
Look at the habit. There is this custom that a couple should kiss under a blossoming cherry tree.
Yeah, on the 1st of May, right?
Yeah, and it should strengthen our love or something.
Oh, but it doesn't need strengthening.
Yeah, but it couldn't hurt.
That's true. But usually by the 1st of May there are no more blossoming cherry trees, right?
Yeah, but this year it's been very cold, so only now the cherry tree is blossoming.
It worked out for the first time since I remember.
Yeah.
But the custom is homophobic, as always, because you are supposed to kiss a woman, so she stays young and fresh.
Okay. So we made the custom our own.
Yeah, a gay custom.
Yeah.
And the whole month of May is actually called the month of love here.
It sounds very romantic.
Yeah.
And I think it's very fitting because everything is in bloom, nature is awake.
Yeah, animals are having babies.
Yeah.
So it chose the right month to start dating.
It's a bit sad that I have to go to work.
On our anniversary, you wanna leave me here alone?
Oh, honey.
That's the best gift you could give me. No, just kidding.
Are you? I love that we love each other so much.
Oh, I love it too.
Yeah. It's great, guys.
It's important to keep the spark alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are surprised that we've been together for so long and we still are, I don't know, romantic with each other.
Yeah, some people feel like we should be bored or not interested into each other anymore.
Mhm.
But we still are.
Yeah, it hasn't changed since day one.
Yeah, absolutely.
We of course celebrate our love all the time, not just on our anniversary.
Of course.
But it's a nice occasion to remind ourselves how lucky we are.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It's not like it's totally important,
Yeah.
but it's a nice day and we should be able to think about our love.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we are going to end the video here because we have to finish our wine and then off to work.
Exciting. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to wish us happy anniversary in the comments below. And see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.